Hi, my name is Dr. Jamie Adam, and this is Nursing School Masterclass. I remember just how difficult nursing school was. I remember struggling, and now I can hardly believe it, but I am a nursing professor. So, my goal is to make nursing school less stressful for you so that you have more time for yourself, for your family, for the things that you love. So, like and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of these weekly coaching calls. If you're in nursing school right now and you're struggling, I have a free workshop for you. It's only 30 minutes of your time, and it will teach you the 4 steps that you need to take to get A's in your nursing exams. So I'll put the link for you in the comments. So tonight's coaching call is when you're sick of nursing school, 3 ways to stay motivated. So this came up in our private community. Folks were talking about being so stressed out and really struggling with how to stay motivated. So if that's how you're feeling tonight, I've got some strategies for you to use. Okay, so the very first way to stay motivated in nursing school is to remember your why. Remember why you decided to go to nursing school. Remember why you decided you wanted to be a nurse. So it's a really tough major, and I know you're not surprised by that. You knew that it was hard before you started, and you've probably made a bunch of sacrifices to be where you are now. So it's not just the hours of studying or the difficult exams or the workload of clinicals, it's so much more. So, and in fact, what I hear students say is they did not realize that they would feel so tired, so scared, and so lonely as a nursing student. So, if you are feeling that way, I want to encourage you. So, those that I have seen do nursing school and feel less stressed and feel motivated are the ones that are reminding themselves of why they started this in the first place. And, think about it for you. Is it because you love health or you love taking care of people? Is it because someone in your family is a nurse, or maybe you were touched by a nurse through your own personal experience? Maybe someone who knows and loves you has always said, "Oh my gosh, you would make a great nurse." What is the reason? Is it because you wanted a stable income, a good job, financial stability? Is it something that you've dreamed about since you were really little? So what is it that made you start this in the first place? Because taking the time to really think back on this can be so encouraging when you're in the midst of all of the stress and the chaos and the tension of nursing school. And really getting deeply rooted in your why is going to give you amazing strength, and it's going to give you purpose. It's going to bring purpose to your suffering and purpose to these challenges. So I always think about some of the races that I've done. When you see that finish line, there's something that happens in the brain that gives you that extra boost, that because the finish line is so clear, you have extra energy to push through no matter what, nothing keeping you from that goal, from that finish line. So, really think about bringing clarity to what the end looks like for you. So, visualize it. Take time and think about it. What is that day going to be like when you're wearing your regalia? What are you going to look like in the mirror? What is that going to feel like walking across the stage or seeing your friends and family cheer you on? Really take a moment and visualize what the finish line looks like for you. Okay, so and just remember that this is tough, and you're going to have to remind yourself and maybe even share that with other friends and family. Tell them why you chose nursing so they can remind you when you're feeling discouraged. Okay, the second thing that you can do, the second way you can stay motivated is to get some perspective. So, talk to other nurses, talk to nurses about their nursing school experience. How was it? You're going to find that your feelings are completely normal, that that's how everyone feels in nursing school. And it's okay if you don't like your major right now. I mean, who likes getting up at 4 in the morning? And who likes having tons of exams to study for and tons of classes to go to and lectures and notes and all of the preparation that you do? I mean, who really enjoys that? Not very many people. So you're completely normal in that. And just know that this is a season, so it's not going to last forever. It is finite, it has an end. This is not your life forever. So, this really is just one moment in time. So, remember that, just get that perspective that this is just a season. So, think back to, you know, a few years ago. I mean, time passes so quickly and it's over before you know it. The other thing you might think about is, how would you be spending this time right now if you weren't in nursing school? So, if you had 2 years of your life pass, what would you be doing in those 2 years? And would it give you the same results or the same outcome that you'll get from going to nursing school? So, these are 2 years that are extremely tough, but they're really well spent. Okay, and the third way you can stay motivated is to really seek positive and encouraging people to be around. So, the voices in your life matter. I know that you know this. If you're surrounded by negativity, if you're surrounded by people who like to shift the blame to others or things, people that are stressed out or they talk about being anxious all the time, it's going to overflow on you. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel that tension. It's just going to infect your mindset and your attitude, and it definitely has a real impact. So, alternatively, if you're with calm people, if you're with encouraging people, if you're with people who like to make lemonade out of lemons, people who are solution oriented, so they're confronted with a challenge, but instead of complaining or shifting the blame, they say, okay, it is what it is. What do we need to do to get through this? What do we need to be successful? Those kinds of people will be encouraging to you, because when you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, being able to draw some of that strength from those that are positive, optimistic, problem solvers, that is hugely helpful. So the people you surround yourself matters. Now, if you feel like you don't have that positive voice in your life, or not very many positive voices, you can get it other ways. So you can get it from books, you can get it from podcasts, from the music that you love. So really think about filling your life with positive, encouraging voices and messages and things that will support you and encourage you and give you that extra support that you need to be able to stay motivated and to keep showing up for classes and keep doing one day after the other until you get to the finish line. So, and one of the reasons why I started our Facebook community is to give students a positive place to belong to, a place that would have positive voices. So I was just thinking about Tiffany yesterday in our community. She talked about how important it is to remember that we're not alone, that as you go through this journey, everyone else is in the same situation, and how important it is to encourage one another. So, if you're in nursing school and you're struggling right now and you're struggling with motivation, I want you to watch my free workshop, learn about the Nursing School Masterclass course, and join us in our Facebook community where you can get positive, encouraging words, guidance, direction, problem solving, all in one place. I've so enjoyed being here with you this evening. If you have questions, post them below. I would love to answer your questions tonight. Thanks so much, guys. Bye-bye.